Hello, this is Hams. Today I will show you how do I manage my projects, and this video is focusing in software projects. So I would like to start with the PMBOK. For those who don't know, as the title says, it's a guide to the project management body of knowledge. If you read this book, you will learn a lot of techniques and tools for project management. It's very useful, and it has around 13 chapters, and each chapter will describe how to manage projects, control the projects, and stuff like that, the scope. So I recommend you to look for this book and read it. Okay. The next tool that I use and I would like to show you is the project Libre. Before called it Open Project. This is an open source software where you can manage your projects. You can see the Gantt, and you can add tasks and the estimated time for each task. And in this case, this is a small project that I'm starting, and it says it's going to take me 125 days approximately to finish the project if I follow all these tasks. And over here on the calendar, this is in Spanish because it detects your computer language. So over here, for example, my calendar, it takes me 126 days because I'm only going to work 2 hours per day, 20 hours per week, and only 20 days per month. So that's why it's going to take me a lot. And you can manage the people who's involved in the project. You can see how much the project is going to cost you, and this is the people involved. In this case, it's only me. You can see how much the project is going to cost you. In this case, I just put a number to have. This is all the total amount of the project cost, and the only bad thing that I haven't found how to change to pesos for Mexico. It detect me euros, like I'm not sure if because it's Spanish. But okay. Another tool that I use for my projects is MySQLWorkbench. It's another free tool where you can create your schema for your database. So it's a very good tool and easy to use. And another tool that I use is Valentina Studio. With this tool, you can load your database. In this case, because I work for mobile applications, I extract from my emulator the database, and then use the software to test queries. And for example, over here have the SQL, and over here you can create your queries. It's very friendly tool. So I recommend you to use this tool too. And what else? And for texting, I use Text Wrangler, but you can use any. There's a lot of free editors, text editors. So, but I like to use this one. Okay. And for the last, I always create a document where I put all the information of my projects. I just started this one yesterday, where you have control of the document revision. Each time you make a change, you change the revision so you can know how is the progress or what is the change. I put the schedule where I suppose to finish my project or in which task I am. a brief description, what is the scope, and what are the tools I'm going to use, their requirements, what are the functions and methods I'm going to use or to create, and how is my database. And if you work in a team, it's very useful to have some document like this, because everybody know what kind of data you are using, what are the methods that you need to create, how is the application going to work. I haven't finished this document, but I would like to show you. And the call tree analysis is another tool very important, because with this you can know how the relation between functions. So if you make a modification in a function, you know how it's going to impact in another classes or another methods that you're using. And at the end, I would like to put some notes. Another tool that I use, well, this is Android Studio, is for I use for my Android development. So another tool that I recommend to you is Mercurial. It's a version control system. It's called Mercurial. So with this, you will be able to create a repository. A repository is a place where you can put, for example, this project, and if you're going to share with another people, you can clone the project and they can work on their machine and make some changes, and they just pull them with this command, with push. They will push the changes on the main repository. So if you're in another computer, you just can refresh your project and you will have these updates. And you can create some commits. Commits are versions. For example, if I make a version, I release my version, I create a commit. So when I start another modification, if I want to see what I have before this change, you can compare files and in code. It's very friendly. I think this is my first commit, so you can compare directories even. I think with local, let me see if I have history here. No, I don't have it, but I recommend you to use Mercurial or any version control system that you like. It's very useful when you want to see how is your project changing. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you have any question regarding any of these tools, please let me know. I would like to help you. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.